Coming up on this episode of Wade TV, Logan Watson gives us the inside scoop on winter sports here at Somerville.
Also, Marley Bassett and Evan Ward show us how to make delicious homemade pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Hi Somerville, I'm Jameson McGarity.
And I'm AC Canty. Today is Friday, November 15th, and Wade TV starts now.
Along with electing the new mayor, Ricky Waring, Somerville also voted yes to parks and libraries.
I've been a student here for 2 years, currently a sophomore.
All 4 years. I'm a senior now, so. I've been working at Somerville High School's library for going on my 8th year.
I visit the library at least twice a week, either to work on my classwork or to read books.
As of right now, I come to the school library every B-day.
I use it for research or to, of course, just pick out a book and read it.
I typically go into the computer because I have dual enrollment classes, so I take a lot of classes online.
I do start books almost every other month. It just depends on what my schedule is, really.
I try to get as much as I can in, and if I get in 15 minutes a day right before I go to sleep or something like that, that's what I read. I think that's my biggest use of technology now, just because there are online classes, and I think a lot of students take online classes.
Libraries can help someone find a job that's good for their future.
So that's probably mine and a lot of other students, like primary use for them.
Waring's plans include consistent trash pickup, a listening session once a month for any concerned citizens, and traffic updates for our growing population.
It's amazing. I think being able to talk to him one-on-one is really important, and I've met Ricky Waring before, and he is, he came from Somerville, he grew up here, he's very old town Somerville. I'm going to say that the more libraries a community has, the better. Book clubs and things like that to help promote reading within the community. And I think that's a great thing, is to come in here and pick out their books, because beforehand we just had everything arranged by author's last name, but now we have it arranged by the genre of the books. Out in our foyer, we have a free book section for students who can take a book home now and don't have to return it. They can take it if they find something, a topic there that interests them. They can certainly have the book. But those are some of our jobs that we do. We try to keep this collection to current status, which we're a little behind because it's an older library, but we're working on that, and that's why we're weeding out a bunch of books. We help with research, it's not just checking books in and out. We help students with their research skills to help them write those research papers that they have to for their teachers.
We hope these changes come soon. Parks and libraries are not only necessary for a better quality of life, but they'll attract more talent and more business. Mayoral inauguration is set for the first Wednesday of January, but because it falls on New Year's Day 2020, there may be an amendment placed to change that. For Wave TV, I'm Kylie Cummings.
Glad to see that Ricky Waring is trying to make changes to the city of Somerville.
Me too. Up next, Jacob Hill and AC Canty put the spotlight on recent global news.
There's been a large outburst in national news recently. I'm Jacob Hill, and this is our World News Update. In China, 9 people have been sentenced for illegal fentanyl trafficking. U.S. authorities are working with the Chinese law enforcement to hopefully reduce the amount of lethal synthetic opioids being distributed around the globe. Rodney Reed is a death row inmate that is convicted of raping and killing a woman in 1996. Many famous celebrities such as Kim Kardashian and Meek Mill are now supporting Rodney Reed in his plea for innocence. 9 people were killed near the border of U.S. and Mexico. The family was killed by a drug cartel member while driving in East Sonora, Mexico. Members of the family say that this was not the first time they were targeted by cartel members. There have been 2 major disease outbreaks, HIV and mumps. HIV has infected approximately 75 million more people since the start of the outbreak. Mumps, a less-known disease, has caused severe swelling to the salivary glands and has had 2,618 cases since the start this year. That was our World News Update for Wave TV. I'm Jacob Hill.
Hey Somerville, last Saturday the Miss Green Wave and Miss Dorchester County pageant was held here in the auditorium. Many girls competed in both the teen and Miss division. Contestants competed in the fitness, talent, interview, and evening gown portions. The princesses also did a dance. We said goodbye to our 2019 queens and said hello to our 2020 queens. Your Miss Green Wave teen is Ainsley Cook, and your Miss Green Wave is Madison Goro. Your Miss Dorchester County teen is Muskan McCarr, and your Miss Dorchester County is Jocelyn Robinson. Congratulations to all who won and competed. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Reagan Foster.
Thank you, Jacob, for informing us all on current events around the world.
And congratulations to all the ladies who competed in the pageants.
Next up, Marley Bassett shows us how to bake pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Today on Baking with Marley, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are on the agenda. To start, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Then you put 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 1 cup of granulated sugar, a half a cup of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 egg into a bowl. In a separate bowl, we put 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a half a teaspoon of salt. In a smaller separate bowl, combine 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of milk. Mix those 2 ingredients together and combine the baking soda and milk with the dry ingredients. With a mixer, combine the dry ingredients with the pumpkin mix until completely combined. Add in 1 cup or more of chocolate chips and stir until completely smooth. Scoop your dough with a cookie scooper or a teaspoon. Put in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. Enjoy, and stay tuned for the next episode of Baking with Marley.
Next up, Emma Bessie and Anna Tone settle a dispute of which chicken sandwich is better, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes.
Then we have this week's edition of Way Back Wave TV.
Hello, Somerville. We have 2 very special chicken sandwiches today. We have the Chick-fil-A sandwich and the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
And we are judging off of 4 categories.
Chicken to bun ratio, juiciness, crispiness, and overall flavor. Today, we're gonna truly find out, what is the better chicken sandwich? First off, we have the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Are you ready, Anna?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ready?
Ready. Let the flavor marinate, Anna Tone. You taste that, Somerville? The taste of success.
Nothing too special about this. The chicken, sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a not so good one. I'm just not feeling it. Look how, this is pretty limp to me. Does that look good? It's not really toasted, no. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have the crispiness that I'm used to loving. And I don't know,
Yeah,
Somerville.
so for crispiness, you would say it's not crispy.
Yeah, no, it's not really that crispy. I mean, it looks crispy 100%, but then it's like, oh, it's like false advertisement. You know what? If I really had to give this a score, I would say it's probably like a 6 out of 10. It's a good number, a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it like a 6.5. All right, but let's move on to the Popeyes.
All right, guys, I'm actually way too excited. This is like a whole chicken. Look how thick.
I love chicken, and I'm very excited to try.
Woo!
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm
All
ready.
right. All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh. All right, it fell apart a little bit, but. All right. Crispiness. That is a 10 out of 10.
That is
I'm really
crispy.
enjoying that. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
The flavor is there. The bread is not too dry. It's like got this nice little glisten on top. That's good chicken. That's good chicken.
This is good stuff. Chick-fil-A, it's certainly not your day, but I can say that this was definitely an 8.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Overall, texture's there. All right, so Emma, who do you think is the true winner here of chicken sandwiches?
In my personal opinion, I think it's Popeyes.
Me too. Popeyes all the way.
You heard it here first, folks. According to Wave TV, the best chicken sandwich is Popeyes.
I'm Zach Green. This week we're doing another prank, fishing for people, and the bait, money.
I've never had the Popeye sandwich.
Neither have I, but sadly, that's all we have for this week, Somerville. Reporting for WATV, I'm AC Canty.
And I'm Jameis McGarity. Have a great weekend, Somerville.